Hey, how's it going, everybody? For today's video, we're going to be doing all power, low contact. One thing that I will say before we get into each individual card is how many cards actually had relatively decent contact and high power. So behind the dish, we are going to have Mitch Garver. He is actually up to date on righty, so he has 51 vision, and he will end up actually having 75 contact on right with 90 on left. Like I said, hard to find these low contact high power cards, but I think Mitch will be a lot of fun to use as he's got a lot of power. Of course, we got Big Meat Pete. He's got 66 vision with 74 contact, 87 contact on left, maxed out power. I think it goes without saying he's going to be your first baseman. At second base, we got the Pimp Master Derek Dietrich. Now, he actually has better contact than most, but against righties, he has crazy power, and it's not like he has crazy contact. What I'm trying to do with this threshold is for it to be under 160 combined of their high contact and vision. Now, at shortstop, it's an interesting situation, and the only fit that I could find was going to be Suarez. Now, obviously, he's going to be playing at his secondary, but he's been having a crazy year, and his card has a lot of power as well. So at third base, we're going to do another home run derby card in Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now, he does have a Future Stars card, but that Future Stars card has way too much contact and actually not as much power. In left field, I couldn't think of anybody else better than Adam Dunn. I always loved using this card. He was a lot of fun to use, especially in BR, but he doesn't have crazy good contact. He has terrible vision for, in comparison, especially the cards that I use. He should be a great left fielder. And he's actually not bad at fielding either. In center field, we are going to be using Joey Gallo. 120 power on right, 124 power on left. And you know how hard it was to find a center fielder with just pure raw power? In right field, now I do know I could have used Jock Peterson and quite a few others, but Jorge Solar is having a crazy good year for himself. He does have a Player of the Month card. He has crazy good power on it with okay contact and terrible vision and also terrible fielding, but I think I'm going to have a lot of fun using them. Just to quickly run over our bench, we got Stanton, who we will debut later today. We have Mark Reynolds, the Home Run Derby, Jock Peterson, who I hope to bring off the bench at some point. Yordan Alvarez, also, he's a fun card to use. A lot of these cards are fun cards to use, and unfortunately, this is an MLB 18. This is MLB The Show 19. So the way the lineup will stack up today, we got Jorge Solar leading it off. Again, I am going to have a lot of fun using him. Joey Gallo, Pete Alonso, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Adam Dunn hitting 5th, Suarez 6th, Mitch Garver, and Pimp Dietrich hitting 8th. So this is the new season. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. We're rated 680. Hopefully after this one, we not only win, but are rated 700, and we could get to Chipper Jones real quick. If you want to stay up to date with MLB The Show gameplay, tips, and content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the notifications as well. All right, so our opponent for today is going to be Penguin 1233-2. He is going to have Kershaw on the mound with a full God squad. Thankfully, this will be on All-Star. This is why I wanted to wait a little bit, because power plays a hell of a lot better on All-Star than it does on Legend. So in this game, we are going to be the away team. We're playing at Laughing Mountain Park, which isn't terrible, but the one thing that I'll say is a negative for us is it is 420 to center field. I usually like the short porches being in center. I really hope I go like 3 for 3 today with Jorge Solar, and they're all tanks, because he is one of like my low-key favorite players right now in real life, especially in the American League. Jorge Solar! I think it's pretty appropriate that we're going to start off the game with a line out. Here we go. Joey Gallo, I think we caught that off the end of the bat, and that actually still will end up being a home run. Thank God for power on All-Star. Dude, look at that. On All-Star, you could do that. We weren't even on it. It was early okay, but when you are on it, good squared up, it'll be a line out. I will never understand this game. P to dead center. It is 420, like I said. That will end up being still a home run, back-to-back shots. This is how we wanted to start it off with our all-power squad. Vlad Guerrero Jr., all right, the curveball is what got us our first 2 outs. Both of them hit hard right to the shortstop, too, coincidentally. Adam Dunn up the middle, all right. Well, we did get 2 home runs in the first inning and a line out. But at least, again, we did get 2 runs on the board. Let's go ahead and shut it down with Bob Feller. Now, our opponent is also going to have, again, a really good team. Thankfully, this isn't a high-power team with a combination of terrible pitching, because we're probably going to need it. Case in point. So what's going to be happening in this game is we're going to stay away from the fastball and throw a lot of off speed. Just hopefully just not like that one where it's right down the middle. Adam Dunn, show the range. Our outfield is going to be so bad. All right, well, this isn't a good start at all because right now I'm not controlling Feller at all. And thankfully he swung at that, but unfortunately we also have Jorge Solar in right field. This is also coincidentally a terrible fielding challenge. All right, that's not a terrible pitch, but it is going to be a line out right to our shortstop. We get the exact one back. 3-0. Not surprised that we're finding ourselves in the spot. All of a sudden, we went from being really good at pitching to literally cannot hit a spot. He bailed us out. We're going to get that guy out at first base. We end up keeping our lead. Let's go ahead and get some more runs. And first pitch swinging with Suarez in a great matchup for him. We missed it. Now, this is what's going to suck for Derek Dietrich. He does have a lefty. We'll go ahead and use him for at least a couple at-bats. We draw the walk. Here he is. Can we get some lefty-lefty crime? Dietrich to dead center. Hit it right on the screws. We squared it up. But again, are we surprised? Another line out. Bob Feller on the 2-2 count. We end up getting jammed. So we do not score this inning courtesy of the line out. Let's go ahead and try and shut it down again. Better dots right here for Feller. All right, first pitch, a much better spot that time around. Honestly, I already forgot who we have at short. It's Suarez. I remembered. He came up, he fielded it correctly. First pitch to Pudge. We're going to go fastball inside for a doit. 1-1, that hung on us a little bit. And all right, Suarez is going to have a busy day over at shortstop, apparently. First pitch to Brooks, fastball up in the zone. All right, we got ourselves a 1-2-3 inning. Joey Gallo's camped underneath that one, so let's go ahead and hopefully right here at least get another solo shot. We got the top of our lineup. Soler, do the job this time around. If we don't go deep with Jorge Solar at least once in this game, I'm going to be terribly disappointed. Jorge Solar, a no-doubt shot. Thank you. We at least went deep with him. And he throws a slider first pitch. I was actually dead red fastball, and we missed it. All right, Pete, you do it in every other video. It's your turn. Pete, get off me, ball. Another no-doubt shot. Our 4 hits, all solo shots. 4-1. Vlad down the line. All right, well, not necessarily down the line. Right to the third baseman. I think that's his second well-hit ball. He's hit to the left side for an out. Where's that going? What? Is that in play? Is that foul? All right, that was the weirdest camera angle. Apparently, it's going to be in play, but not before we get another 2 runs courtesy of 2 solo shots. All right, well, you know you're feeling good today when you're pitching against your opponent's pitcher and you cannot throw a strike. Thank God he's swinging on the 3-1 count, because odds are we probably would have walked him. And who other than Suarez to make another out? And we're just lucky he hasn't hurt us yet. As I say that, can Gallo have the range? He's going to be able to cut that off. All right, now let's throw a first pitch strike, Bob. There you go. That a boy. And you get a routine ground ball. Good things happen when you throw first pitch strikes. Now to say something, this would be kind of a lineup that I would use in MLB 18, a complete and utter power slut. Hopefully, maybe, just maybe, there's another patch where power is at least somewhat relevant. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, let me accept the friendly quit. You've only paused it 8 times. Mitch Carver dead center. Is that going to at least be able to get down? It is not. At least they're still lining out. Derek Dietrich is going to be able to get a base hit. Now, again, unfortunately, he only has like 57 power against lefties, so he's like the one guy who doesn't completely fit the category since we are facing a lefty right now. Bob Feller with a hard ground ball, so we do not score again. 1-1, Old Faithful, fastball up and away, and a better right fielder may have been able to rob that, but Jorge Solar, absolutely scarecrow animation. Attaboy. So again, what did we learn from the last 3 innings? Our opponent's not hitting off speed all that well. As I say that though, Adam Dunn, that's the worst part about this challenge. It's not even the fact that they have no contact. It's literally the fact that they cannot field to save their life. We're also playing at probably one of the worst fields for this team in terms of they will literally only have nothing but gaps to hit. It's a huge outfield, and Soler, at least, what should have been a routine play, he made it look nice. We'll go fastball upstairs, see field chase. He will, and that ball was literally at beyond his head for a base hit. Okay, this is how we're going to be playing it right now. Let's try and turn 2, 72 speed. Vlad's 300, good turn. Common fielding could do that, so we do still have a 1 run lead. We're going to need some more. Do it again, Solar. And 3 pitches. I stared at 2 of them. We're looking good. And all right, yeah, we are looking splendid right now. Absolutely god-awful. How do we keep pausing the game? He's going to intentionally walk Pete. He knows what Pete can do. Who's that bring up? Vlad, do it to him. Vlad, did he do it to him? Did he get all of it? Apparently, Vlad's swinging a damn wet noodle. That was, I wish I could have seen the exit velocity on that one. All right, well, that is kind of my point with this team, that all contact is going to be a lot better than all power this year, because they're going to get the same exact exit velocities. It don't necessarily matter, even the difficulty. Like right there, Brooks Robinson, got to change it right down the middle. Adam Dunn, slow as hell, finally caught it. He's going to go ahead and leave in Osuna. Let's go ahead and keep throwing off speed, and all right. Yeah, no, this is going to be Bombfeller's probably last inning, because I cannot hit a spot. I've given him 5 innings. Today just ain't his day. All right, probably risky pitch, because he's willing to swing at anything high in the zone, but we're looking for Dotson Deutsch. Dotson Deutsch. Adam Dunn is going to be able to split the gap, essentially, because of the shift. We're easily going to get a double on that one. That is all we're going to get. A perfect rebound to Ken Griffey. Suarez down the line. It is going to get by his third baseman, and our 55 speed is going to be able to get in there, thankfully, because he was running back to second. Mitch Garver, we got jammed on that one, but that should be enough for 55 speed to get on in at home safely. It is now going to be 5-3. All right, Dietrich, you're in the right spot. Derek Dietrich to dead center. Did he get all of it? I don't think he did, but it is going to burn the center fielder. He did get all of it. The mustache man delivering mustache rides. We're going to our bench. 3-0 the count to Big Cock Jock, and he's going to intentionally walk us to face Solar. I like it. Solar down the line, another base hit. We are actually now not going deep all the time. We are sprinkling in some hits. Joey Gallo got a great pitch to hit, and we absolutely smoked it for double play. Sub for double plays. They're back. All right, Eric Gagne, you usually do well, but again, this is all-star, and considering your speed differentials, I don't know how well he will do. We'll go in and figure that out. First pitch slider down the middle. Hey, that's how you do it right there. Joey Gallo doing amazing things out in center field. I don't know why that's an animation, but it is. Change up low and away. We end up walking him. Eric Gagne. This is going to be a fun inning, isn't it? Uh-oh. That could have been a lot worse. So the one run that Joey Gallo could have prevented is going to be able to score. And unfortunately, we didn't get behind the ball like I was trying to do. And we're not going to be able to hose him at second. First pitch slider again. Good pitch. Jorge Solar, come on, buddy. You got the range, right? He at least did that, and he will advance to third, but it's not necessarily going to matter with 2 outs, base hit, especially with 92 speed. It's going to score him regardless. Let's get out of this. Only 1 run allowed, and Duke Snider is apparently the god at swinging at pitches out of the zone. All right, well, like I said, this is why I hate all-star difficulty. You could throw pitches out of the zone, and they will get murdered. We find ourselves only with a 1-run lead yet again. Let's try and get some more runs. Pete down the line. Is that an absolute laser on out? It's at least not a line out, so I'll take that. It is going to be a double. Vlad down the line. It's another base hit. Are we going to be able to score on this one? We're easily going to be able to score. He's going to throw it to second, so Vlad finally figured out he needs to swing with a bat. Oh! I mean, first pitch swinging, but honestly, not even mad. I'm only mad at the fact that I missed an amazing pitch to hit. Suarez, another line drive. Tell me that's burning Ken Griffey. Of course not. It is another line out. We're back. And he surprised me with a fastball, but tell me... Oh, no, we're not getting a lucky blue. Mitch Garver's done absolutely god-awful this game. 1-1. We're going to have a quick hook on Gagne because it is all-star difficulty. All the pitches that you would use to get people out on Legend or above, or excuse me, Legend or Hall of Fame, you can't use on All-Star. As you've seen, people are hitting pitches 10 feet out of the zone. 0-1, that's a good split. Yes, sir. And that's a good hit. Pretty confident. If it's a lefty coming up, we're going to play safe. We're going to go to our pen. Oh, that's not a good pitch, but it's good enough. That is going to be another routine fly out to Joey Gallo. Slider inside the hand ram. And unfortunately, we missed our spot and threw it for a strike. It's a tie game. I always have a tendency to lose on All-Star because everyone and their mother can hit. But we got Mitch Garver, who's apparently got a hose. You know what? We're actually going to go with the card that we don't usually see. Yordan Alvarez. Let's do it. Alvarez is going to get a base hit. But we do got to remember now, when it comes to our turn in the field, we got to make sure he's not playing second. And again, because I'm going to debut Stan, if he needs to come up later in the game, he will. But right now, we're going to go with the glitch, Mark Reynolds. And I am getting jammed all day right now. I don't know what's happening. Solar into the gap. There we go. Captain Clutch Solar. Are we going to be able to score on this one? 40 speed, we are going to push it. He is really deep in the outfield, and we are going to be able to score. Joey Gallo, we swung at a terrible pitch. It was 0-2, but terrible. Big Meat Pete is going to line out, essentially. I mean, no, it's a line out. All right, let's have a good inning. And throwing sliders down the middle is actually the way to do it. And I forgot to take him out at second. Jesus! And of course, right away, it burns us. 2-0, we're going to have to throw a fastball. We at least get ourselves an out to center field. But could have been 2 down. I just forgot that we had Alvarez at second. Change up low in the zone. He wants to... Oh, it's another unintentional dot. Full count. We're going to have to throw a fastball. The pitch that he wants. We get him for another weak fly out to Joey Gallo. And this time, he makes the catch. We keep our 1-run lead. But 1-run lead going into the bottom of the 9th. We need more. Vlad Guerrero Jr. to right center field. Did he get all of it, or is it going to be a deep fly out? I'm getting the vibes of, yeah, deep fly out. Lineouts and deep fly outs. That's how we do it. Adam Dunn, that better be at least in the gap. Don't be another deep fly out. We're losing. We're going to lose the game. Suarez, don't be... Like I said, we're losing this game. If I don't get 3 lineouts this inning without him scoring, I'm going to be a tad bit salty. We jammed him. That don't count, but it's an out. Change up blown away. And out in front. Hits it right back up the middle. So, pretty much as I said, we're giving up a hit. There's just no getting Ichiro out. Early, late, early okay. Case in point, we're losing. Change up, that's not a good one. But it is going to be a line out. Welcome to club, boss. I love to see it. I did it all last inning. It's your turn. Cutter away, good pitch. And, all right, 2 early hits this inning so far. I feel it. I feel it brewing. 3-0. We're going to end up walking Willie Mays to face Lou Gehrig. Why? Because we're high IQ and stupid. Change up low and away. We end up getting out of the jam. What a way to win the game, assuming Gallo makes the play. You never know. Player of the game ends up being Pete Alonso, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, and a double. Jorge Solar did really well as well, 3 for 5, a home run, a double, 2 ribbies. Derek Dietrich, 2 for 3, a home run, and Gallo, only 1 for 5, but thankfully hit a home run. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.